Hello and welcome to your reading for the day. If this message has found you today, there is likely a message here for you. So let's start out with some tarot and see what messages are here for whoever has decided to join me today, the collective. We have one. Okay. So the first thing we have coming out here is the Three of Swords. So it's like, mild heartbreak, something that's upset you, hurt your heart to some degree. And then we have here the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles, I'm just going to go through the cards here first, and then we'll see what messages we can get out of here. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Six of Cups, we have the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and currently what we don't see in the present moment is the Page of Pentacles, we have the Four of Cups, and one more here. We have the Page of Wands. So the energy at the bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is about seeing things from a different perspective. So, re-looking at all of the plans that you have set in motion and, coming up with some different viable options or trying to see things from a new perspective. Okay, so let's have a look at the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So the Three of Swords, like I said, is about, it is, hurts the heart, of course, with the three swords that are piercing the heart here. And it is about, something that hurt you mildly. So it could be, maybe you're still suffering from grief from, some time ago, or maybe someone, hasn't really treated you the best, those kinds of things, where it really does hurt your heart. And with the Ten of Wands coming in underneath that Three of Swords, it's like you're putting those burdens down. They're not yours to carry. Whatever this heartbreak or hurt that is around you, you've just decided to put all of that down with the Ten of Wands there, because it's not yours to carry. You are responsible for yourself and yourself only. I always say, unless I gave birth to you, I'm really not responsible for you. Now, at some point in time, children do become responsible for themselves, of course, as they mature into adulthood. But something there that has really been hurting your heart, you have decided to put down, and this is coming in this past position. And so, a little bit further past, I would say. And so then in the recent past, we have the Two of Pentacles. And this is about balance. It's about stability. And it is also about making a decision. So when I see the Pentacles, there could be a decision that you recently had to make. Maybe it was around work or something that you do for your livelihood. But you're looking at it from a really balanced perspective here, what I see with this Two of Cups. And with this big moon that I see in behind this woman, I feel like you do use your intuition to really make those decisions based on your security or your financial gain, or even like your foundation in this physical world, right? But I feel like just recently you must have had a decision, or, this is immediate past, right? So maybe something's come up where you are debating on a decision here. And with the Seven of Wands here, the Seven of Wands is usually about not having all of the information. So, the Seven of Wands is, the Seven of Wands is more about standing your ground. So this is really interesting. So with this Two of Pentacles and the intuition, it does lead me to believe that with this standing your ground or defending your position or whatever that is, that you are feeling fairly inspired to do whatever is being asked of you, whatever feels the most right to you. There is a lot of inspiration here with this Seven of Wands as well. And then in this present moment, we have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Page of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is all about, financial security, stability. And this Page of Pentacles, it's almost like they're doing this very same thing. They're both bowing down to this pentacle here, but it's not bowing down like, that they're in awe, that they are more like, in gratitude or in thankfulness is what I see here. So I think that there could very well be maybe not one, but two offers here in this present moment. This could very well have to do with this Two of Pentacles where where you're trying to make a decision using this intuition here. So there is an opportunity for two different opportunities are coming your way here. And we're going to get some more information around these two things. And then in the immediate future, we have the King of Wands and we have the Four of Cups here. So the King of Wands is about leadership, authority, being very well-rounded in terms of spiritual matters as well. And then we also have the Four of Cups here. So the Four of Cups is about maybe feeling bored with the situation, or maybe what you're focusing on is this one cup in the front here when there are three here right beside you that are also full. So it is about it. This is about an offer, and it's about an offer that's being offered to you by the divine or by source. And with that King of Wands, I just want to get some more information around that. So the King of Wands. Yeah, so it's about success, leadership, and self-confidence. So with this Four of Cups, I feel like you have probably a whole lot more opportunity available to you than you actually know that you do. And the reason why I feel like this too is with this King of Cups here, so that was the first card that had come out, this King of Cups, and then you have the Four of Wands, or the Four of Cups coming in right behind it. And so this king has actually got his back even to these Four Cups. So I feel like there's lots of opportunities around you that you're just not really quite seeing here. This is the feeling that this is giving me. But as we move on into the further future, we also have the Six of Cups, which is about, nostalgia. So thinking about things from the past. It is also about just generally being happy. And with this Page of Wands beside it, it's like a new inspired journey that you are on, something that, really fulfills your spirit. It's about inspiration. So, we have a lot of happiness and inspiration here in terms of that Page of Wands. So there's a lot of enthusiasm as well. I want to get some more information just to clarify what we have out here. So remember, this is about a new perspective. Absolutely, there is a decision to be made here about your physical abundance. You're a leader. You're very successful. You're very enthusiastic. You're spirit-led. So just know that there are opportunities awaiting you. The first card coming out is the Six of Fire, which is all about victory. So it's the Six of Wands. It's about being seen. It's about, being victorious or successful. So you're getting a lot of public recognition, or there's some really good news coming your way here regarding this decision that you are making. Let's see, what other details can we get, Creator, for the collective around this opportunity? So we have the Lovers coming up here. So we have victory. And with the Lovers, it is about carefully weighing your decisions. But it also could be about a partnership as well. So with the Lovers card, there's balance here. And balance, good health, weighing out your decisions. But what I see here with the Four of Fire as well, you know, we also have the Four of Fire, which is the Four of Wands, or the marriage card here, or the commitment card here. You know, so you are absolutely being very victorious. And maybe it is, you know, that you finally found this person that you want to walk with, and you are heading towards this commitment. Or this could also be about really, you know, your track records for making a really good, solid decisions in your past, and they might have been decisions about your health. You know, you've somehow healed yourself, whether that's physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, but you have really been very careful with who you hang out with, who your friends are, who you choose to associate with. Because you really do want what's best for you. I see a lot of love that you're giving yourself, even in terms of this Lover's card. It doesn't always mean an intimate relationship, but it absolutely can be any relationship that you have with your higher self, and the commitment, you know, that you have given to yourself with this Four of Fire, right? That's that commitment card. And because you have done this, because you have really committed to loving yourself and celebrating you for all that you have done here, this Six of Fire is that you are going to be very victorious with this. It is whatever you're working towards feeds the spirit. And it also feeds this, you know, I feel like there is something about with the Six of Cups here is really standing out for me. You know, about that nostalgia, or about things from the past, about feeling happy. You know, so maybe you're revisiting something from childhood that you that really made you feel happy. And so it could very well do with whatever it was from your past, whether it's from childhood or whether it's from earlier in your past. It's something that is very emotionally fulfilling to you. You are absolutely victorious at this. You've been being recognized throughout about this being very balanced, making good decisions for yourself, and really committing to looking after you. What a beautiful message here. I would like to get some messages from the universe. Let's see, what other advice, Spirit, can we give the collective around this very successful decision that they are making? Okay, so it says, the journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, your strength, your perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. So you are going to be victorious here. Remember, it is about changing the perception at this time. You want to get one of the elementals here as well. Let's see what they have for us today. So you've committed to yourself. You have been, you know, being very patient, you know, persevering through all of the things throughout your journey here, and you are going to be rewarded. And you are going to be rewarded by just simply, you know, committing to raising your vibration. You know, this could very well even be your reward, about being balanced, about, you know, being victorious in raising your vibration, or coming into this alignment. Let's see if we can get some more information from the Lenormand regarding this raising your vibration. Okay. So two that's come out. The bear again. It doesn't matter what deck we use, the bear is always coming out. And again, the bear is about that protection. So you are absolutely divinely protected. It is also about healing. So, when we see this raising the vibration, this bear has been with you in this journey. And then we have the bouquet. So there is a cause for celebration here. Someone will be gifting you something. You are going to be very victorious, and it is going to bring a whole lot of emotional fulfillment here, is what I see. So congratulations with this bouquet. I feel like there is a lot of success in raising this vibration while being protected by this bear. So that is your reading for today. So thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully you'll have an opportunity to join me again. My name is Trish if you've not been here before, and thank you for listening. Take good care.